Prototyping with Figma is a crucial step in the design process that allows you to test and refine your ideas before moving into development. And it is easy to wonder what the point of prototyping is. I mean, why take hours to create something that is not really usable? It is also helpful to understand the concept at the most basic level. Figma is a powerful design tool that allows you to create and share user interfaces, collaborate with others, and with its prototyping feature, you can turn your static designs into interactive experiences. Whether you're a designer, developer, or product manager, prototyping helps you communicate and bring your ideas to life. Key reasons why prototyping is important. 1. Validating design concepts. Prototyping allows you to test the feasibility of your design ideas and get feedback from stakeholders, users, and team members fast. Creating a prototype enables you to quickly identify areas that need improvement and make changes before you invest, your time and your resources into getting a programmer to develop it and all that stuff. And then it's also important for testing and usability. By observing how users interact with your prototype, you can gain insights that will help you create a better design. So you can use prototyping during your test phases whenever you're testing out your ideas or your products before development. You can test the usability, navigation, interaction, and every other thing. So with prototyping, you can improve collaboration, communication, and your design decisions, and also help you create like a better product. So prototyping involves three basic concepts: the starting point, the destination, and the path, right? So assuming the starting point is a house, your house, and the destination is a cafe, the path that joins both points together is called a connection line. Like the road that takes you from your house to the cafe is called the connection line. And the vehicles that can take you on this journey are called transitions in Figma. So what this means is that you could decide to fly to the cafe, you could decide to go with a racing car, you could decide to use a bus, you could decide to use a bike, you could decide to teleport yourself down there and just disappear and appear. Or you could decide to neglect the road completely and build a bridge that can bring the cafe to you, or something like that. So these options here are what Figma refers to as the transitions. The Figma workspace is majorly divided into three parts: the left panel for accessing pages, layers, and assets, the center where the artboards and other visual elements are displayed, and the right panel which displays the tools such as prototyping, design, and inspecting. When you click on prototype at the right hand panel, the tiny dots at the edge of the connection lines indicates the origin of that connection. So if your goal is to move from point A to point B, consider the tiny dot as point A, and the connection line is the path taking you to point B. Point B is indicated by the arrow at the end of a connection line, and these lines can be moved around easily. If the connection line is the path a user takes from point A to point B, the interaction trigger can be viewed as how the user begins the journey. Figma currently offers various triggers like tap, drag, hover. Also includes trigger options for external input devices such as game keypads, mouse pointers, and keyboards. This means that those actions can only be triggered when the user interacts with the design using those devices. Let us look at navigating to the destination. After selecting your origin point A, your destination point B, and choosing to navigate, there will be about 8 options, namely instant, dissolve, smart animate, move in, move out, slide in, slide out, and push. So what this means is that if you select instant, the screens will switch to the destination immediately the user completes the trigger. If you select the dissolve, the screen will gradually fade into the destination when the user completes the trigger. If you select smart animate, Figma will identify matching layers, that is, layers that are the same between the origin and the destination, and generate motion while traveling between each screen based on a timer. Selecting move in brings the destination into the current screen, while selecting move out takes the origin out from the screen. Move in, move out, slide in, slide out, and push are all variations of the same animation concept, but switching the layers intermittently. So to recap, prototyping is about traveling between destinations within an experience, and every prototype, no matter how complex it appears, is based on the same concept. The prototypes and templates that I use for this design can be found for free on my Figma, my Behance, and my website as well. So yeah, feel free to explore and always create without boundaries. Till next time.